President Trump, who just won the talent show this morning here in Qatar, he showed off his special skill, which was crushing oil barrels with one hand. He has very strong hands, so he does have a genetic privilege there, and his hands are huge, so they can just wrap around there. That's why everyone loves to shake his hand, and his handshake is so iconic. President Trump also secured a $1.2 trillion economic commitment from Qatar. Commitment is something that some of you guys don't know anything about, especially Caitlin. No one ever wants to commit to you, okay? But that just means when someone wants to commit to you and they want to see you again and they want to invest in you. You wouldn't know about that, but President Trump is leading the way, and he, through peace, through strength, our deal maker in chief. And for those of you who might need to write this down, my waiter this morning at breakfast said to me, I would love for you to thank President Trump. Because of him, I do not have to be in a nuclear war. And I said, you're welcome. But also, could I get a little bit more coffee? And that was a wonderful exchange. It was very wonderful. And you don't have to tip here, which is great. Everything's included. Sure.
Is the president going to do anything about the mess at the Newark airport with the air traffic controllers?
Washington Post. Asking about Newark, huh? First of all, why is anybody trying to go to New Jersey? This is the most press that New Jersey has gotten, and I'm not surprised it's bad. Why does anybody want to go to New Jersey, guys? It's New Jersey. Sean Duffy is doing a great job because if he has a lot of real world experience, and if anybody knows the rules of the sky and the road, it's him. So just let him do it. Frankly, it's insulting that you people are trying to micromanage a job you know nothing about. Sure.
Does the White House have a response to Bruce Springsteen's statements last night on stage?
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen, you mean he calls himself the boss? How about the employee? Because the boss is President Donald J. Trump. President Donald J. Trump is actually the one who fires people, as you may have known from his hit show, The Apprentice. And do you want to know who put him up to all of this little propaganda tour? Joe Biden and Barack Hussein Obama were like, hey, we need a song to help illegal immigrant criminals for them to disguise themselves while they're committing crimes in the United States against Americans. How about you write the song Born in the USA so that they can claim to be born here, but they're absolutely not, like El Brigo Pan con Dulce, and they're just committing crimes, okay? So, sure.
At yesterday's hearing, RFK Jr. said to not take medical advice from him.
Yes, I mean, are you going to listen to RFK Jr.? He is not an actual doctor. He is the head of that program. That would be like asking for parenting advice from Mr. and Mrs. McAllister from Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Like, yeah, technically they have the title, but is that the best person to ask?
I just have one more question.
One second.
What about Ben from Ben & Jerry's getting arrested?
Oh, you mean to tell me that wasn't Bernie Sanders?